Does anyone else not know the alphabet? Boom. Boom. Woo! Hi everyone. Hi everyone. I'm Caden. Today I'm going to design some flags. I love flags. I'm a graphic designer. I thought, hey, what if I take those things and I smush them together? So today we're going to do some smushing. We're just starting with a few, and we'll see how I go. I thought, where am I going to start? Obviously, I got to start with the most important flag to me. The flag, the country that I consider home, my world, my culture. So let's begin, shall we? Now this one should be pretty easy. We got 3 colors, we got 3 stripes. Let's go. Let's go, baby. All right, 1 down, 2, 3. We're going great so far. Wait, hold on. Is it? It's green on the left, but what green? So every color, like every step, basically I want to construct these flags completely from scratch. That looks pretty good to me. Somewhere around there, I'm thinking. Oh, I'm putting this in the wrong damn area. Sorry, we put that here. All right, and then red, obviously. I think, unless it's the other way around, which it could be. That's too red. That is simply too red. Like that. That looks pretty good. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna call it a day. If it's like, if the red and the green are the other way around, the olive oil's gotta go because I'm an imposter. That and no more wearing silver chains in public. I no longer deserve it. Okay, first reveal. Okay, all right. So the green is a little bit darker. Oh, they're both a little bit darker, really. So here we go. We're gonna correct mine. I get another go. Still not cheating, still not just eye dropping it, but just to get the color a little more right. Looks good to me. And this one, close enough. First one done. Wrap. Easy. Moving on. Now, the real homeland, sort of, because I'm gonna do a bit of a shortcut here. And what we're gonna do first is the UK. Because if I do the UK, then I've done half of Australia anyway. We got a blue field, as they call it in flag world. Yeah, something like that. Now, this one is tough. Like it is such an immediate jump in difficulty. We got the main white cross, the St. George's cross. Maybe you have the Scottish part. The English part, you combine them, something like that. Oh, I've done them in the wrong one again. All right, so let's get out red in there. We'll come back to the colors later. All right. Another one, done. No, is that even right? Okay. Now I know there's a tricky part with the cross beams, and I am ready for it. Which is the red part like changes direction, if that makes sense. Something like that. Flip that. We're okay. I think we're okay. Now here's what I'm talking about. So the first part, it goes high, and then the part where it meets it down here goes low. I think. Or the other way. I don't actually know which way it is, but I just know that they don't match. They're not exactly the same. See how that looks in situ? No, that can't be right. Okay, so something like yeah, no, that can't possibly be right. Okay, so what have I done? Why does this look so wrong? Maybe they just need to be thicker. That one's obviously too low. Nope, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, I figured it out. Here's the issue. Here's what I did wrong. There we go. So yeah, I forgot that the middle part is on top. We're getting somewhere. So now it's just these crossbars. It's just the diagonals that I gotta figure out. I could be doing this properly, but I'm not. So that one goes like that. That one goes like that, I'm gonna say. It's certainly close. All right, what do I think of the colors? Honestly, I think I nailed the blue. I'm gonna leave the blue. I'm gonna leave both of them. I think the colors are fine. I don't know. I'm scared of this one. I'm scared. Is it too wide? Is that better? No. Not at all. Maybe it's just the thickness? I think it's a little wider. It does feel like the English flag got a bit of preferential treatment. Okay. Nah, that looks bad. That looks terrible. Alright, not that big, not that big. How's that? Alright, well, you know, it's close. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Not bad. So I got all of the bits right. The red bits high where they needed to be and lower where they needed to be. And the thickness is actually incredibly close. That's pretty good. So we'll correct that one. We'll fix it up. Because at the end of this, I think my ideal is like I have every flag, you know, that I've made myself. And, you know, they won't be perfect, but I think that's kind of nice. The other thing is the colors are a little off. Mostly the blue. I see, because I made the blue darker, and then I looked at it and I thought it didn't look quite right. I should have committed. What can I say? I'm afraid of commitment. A little thinner than that still. Bit more vibrant. Bit more red. Maybe there. And then our blue is much more of a dark blue. And this doesn't count as cheating for the Australian flag, by the way. Wait, hold on now. You're telling me that the thickness of this is not the same as the thickness of this? Oh, it is. Then what did I do? Bit more on the white. On the stripes. Height, 87. Nice. Let's move on. And we are going to cheat and use our newly minted British flag here for Australia. All right, so we're halfway there. I didn't think about how embarrassing this could be. It is just a perfect quarter. Yeah, it must be. I don't think America is when we get to that. Their one's weird. All right, so for this, I mean, it's just the stars left, so we can use the Illustrator star tool. 7. Let's see if this is the right sort of shape. Looks perfect to me, honestly. What is it? 7 points. How many states do we have? Am I wrong then? Wait, am I done? West Australia, Northern Territory, Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, Canberra, Tasmania, South Australia. 8 states. Now, I thought it was a 7-point star, but surely the stars represent the states, or the points represent the states. I don't remember. I should know this. I should definitely know what it stands for. No way. Yeah, no. Ew. It must be 7 points, because that looks gross. Okay. Are these on 7 points? Are these on 7 points as well? I think they are. I think they're all 7. No, they're not all 7. The little guy I think is less. So we'll see. I also don't remember if this is like a perfect... I don't think it is. I don't think it's like a perfect cross. Actually, these stars look wrong to me. I think the radius is a little different. I think the radius is smaller. Nope, gross. Get that 8-pointed star out of here. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. Somewhere like that. I want to say this one is higher up, and this one is lower up. Lower down. Is that true? I don't know. Okay. Maybe a little bit more. Then I think this guy's a 5er. I think he goes... That's not right. You know what? Maybe it's just the scale. Because our one should take up more room than that. So if we do that, then... Is it 5? It has to be. It couldn't be 4. 4 would look simply silly. Okay. What does that look like? Like, it's clearly the Australian flag. Maybe they're too big. So I make those like 80%. Nah, too small. Are they not 7? Maybe they're 5-pointers and the little boy is 7. Yeah, nah, definitely not. Okay. So I think it has to be that. Oh boy. They're gonna deport me. I don't feel amazing about it, but I feel like those are all the correct amounts of points, at least. Points gotta be worth points. Let's take a look. Huh. Well, annoyingly, I was right. The radius is definitely smaller. And in fact, the one that I did before and then was like, nah, that looks wrong, is perfect. It's literally perfect. Damn it. All right. Well, I should have trusted myself there. But not bad. Pretty close. Yeah. So I basically just had the scale wrong. It takes up more space on the flag. So let's get in there and fix this right up. Our other stars, let's get them in. Now it's just the positioning. Let's have size. Pretty good. I crushed the size. It's like a tiny bit bigger, but that's fine. There is more of a difference than I even thought there was, actually, on the star heights. That one's really high up. That one is really far down. I don't want to copy anything directly across, you know, like obviously I could just overlay this and get it perfectly, but I want it to be more like it's just by sight, you know, nothing is directly copied. Feels better to me. Oh, is this too small? Certainly is. Let's quickly throw those over here. Yeah, good enough, close enough. There we go. We did it. 3 flags down, look at that. And all of these so far, you know, they're okay. They're not embarrassing. Here we go, let's get embarrassing. Now look, obviously, I know what the US flag looks like. Of course I do. Hey, they bloody show it to us enough. You know, I'll bloody see it enough. But the specifics could get a little dicey. All right, so here's what I know. 13 flags. Nope. 13 stripes for the 13 colonies. Sorry, we're taking the British colors there. Ooh, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then 50 stars. 50 stars. 50 stars on a blue field. There or there? Let's go there. Yeah, we'll just, I mean, actually, no, it probably is the same colors. I don't know. Australia makes sense. They're like, you know, we'll just use the British colors. But America feels like they would be like, let's change these up. Let's mix these up a little. All right. Gotta be 5. Gotta be 5 points. For these guys. Oh, hello. There we go. I think the radius is going to be a little smaller. I think they're going to be flat. Yeah, something like that. Let's try that. Huh. All right, 50 stars. I know there's 50 stars. The question is, how do they do it? The way that they do it is weird. I think there. Okay. Okay, now I just cut them to make 50. I think. So, what do I think it is? I mean, actually, what shape is it? Well, let's see. Yeah, what looks right to me? Because it must be the same. It would look ugly if it was, you know, like there were more on the top level than the bottom level. I feel like it has to be the same amount on the top and the bottom. So that can't be right. None of this makes sense. Maybe there? That doesn't look like 50. All right, this is more confusing than I had expected. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that doesn't make any sense. All right, no, let's just think. Because I know they're alternating. That's good. How do you get to 50? I wish I was better at maths. So you could have, if you had 7 and 6, does 7 and 6 ever make 50? What is 7 plus 6? I'm so stupid, dude. 13. 50 is not divisible by 13, is it? No, certainly not. This is going to be the stupidest way to work this out. 6 plus 5 is 11. Look, I was trying to work it out with maths. Or math, maybe I should say, with this on my screen. But then I cannot figure this out. Okay, what if I just did that? How many stars is that? So that's 3 too many. This is killing me, man. This is tough. Oh boy, oh man. Very, very embarrassing. How do I get an extra 5? This doesn't make any sense to me. So what if it was like that? No, that's like a cube. 51? Maybe it's 51. It can't be 51. It has to be 50. 13 states, 50, 13 stripes, 50 flags. 50 stars. I think. I feel very stupid doing this. So how do you get 50? I didn't do 6 and 4, but 6 and 4 is going to be like completely the wrong shape. Or 6 and 5 rather. Wait, does 6 and 5 make sense? 5 sets of 6, then that's 30. And 30 plus 20 is 50. So 6 and 5 makes sense, but it's still completely the wrong shape. Okay, so what if I just smush them? What if I just absolutely smush them? Because this is the only amount that makes sense. Obviously they're too big. Okay, that's the right shape. Let's try that. Even more tightly grouped. And let's make those even smaller. Alright, so that's 50. Something about it looks weird to me, but that's the correct number. Now, look. We'll address the elephant in the room. This looks wrong. This is pretty cursed looking. I assume I've just done the stripes in the wrong direction, because that looks insane. But we'll just hold that there for a moment. I think if I just do this, then it should look fine. I just wasn't sure if it started with the... Yeah, there you go. That's better. This is like alternate universe America that's just slightly uglier. Okay. There we go. Is that right? Is this right? Maybe it takes up this one as well? Yeah, because that looks wrong. The red and the blue wouldn't be touching like that. So I think that is where... So I really had it. I had it so wrong, dude. The stripes were completely off, but I caught it. I caught it at least. I feel pretty good about that. All right, let's think about the colors. So those colors are just the British colors, and they do look weird. That red does not look right to me. So let's just quickly see. I'm thinking like, yeah, like a little less intense. I could be wrong. Maybe it is intense. It's America. It's probably pretty intense. It's a great flag, by the way. My version, probably not. But in general, I can't deny the artsmanship of the flag. How do I feel about the blue? Is it just the English blue, or is it a little different? So that's like with the colors are a bit more subdued. This one, I don't feel great about this. But I could be surprised. Maybe I've outdone myself. I can't imagine, so, alright, let's find out. Okay, not the worst. So, I was right in that it is different to the English colors, but it's darker than I expected. So let's match that first thing. Well, okay, probably somewhere about there. And let's fix that red up somewhere kind of there. Yeah. Blue's not quite right. How's that? Yeah, there we go. Pretty good. So that's just the stars. So what went wrong with the stars? The amount is correct. The grid is correct. It's just the scale. They're just bigger. I reckon I've probably got pretty close on like the positioning. Oh, no. So mine is a little too wide. 120, I want to say. Let's check the size. Yep, nailed it. And then just a little further in. Let's just make sure that's so roughly the right shape. Oh yeah. Okay. There you have it. Pretty good. I mean, better than I thought. Let's see, our final one. Our final flag for the day. One of my favorite flags available on the flag menu. It is, of course, the Seychelles. I love the Seychelles flag. Oh, Seychelles? No. No way.
Seychelles.
Dude, that's sick. Seychelles. What? Oh, hell yeah. All right, well, the Seychelles flag is phenomenal. If you haven't seen it, well, if you haven't seen it, you're about to. You're about to see a beautiful recreation of it. So if you don't know the Seychelles flag, it is gorgeous. It's basically just these radiating colors coming out of the bottom left-hand corner, or at least I hope the bottom left-hand corner. So it's wonderful rainbow effect. Here we go. We'll start just by taking the colors that we've been using. I know there's a green in there. Surely all the flags use, the same colors. I know there's a yellow. Jesus. And then what's this? I think I've done too many. I think I've done one too many. We'll combine that. But this one will be tricky because I don't really know, I have a general sense of the flag, but it's not something where in the back of my mind, like the US flags, where I can go I'm pretty sure there's 50 or I've heard about that. The only exposure I have to the Seychelles flag is just looking at it when I'm learning the flags. That looks pretty good, I think. That is pretty damn close already. I think the colors are wrong, and the shades are wrong, but I think that's the right amount, and we'll just check, because I know I said that I don't think there's another color, but I could be wrong. Yeah, there's definitely not a purple. No, no, that's wrong. That's all wrong. Nah, I think I got it. Yeah, there we go. They're a little bit lighter. That's getting there. I think I've done this wrong. You would not have the white take up that much of the flag. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this middle one, it doesn't end back here. It ends like there. So the colors still look wrong. That feels a bit better to me. They're pretty vibrant. That's what makes the flag so striking, is that the colors are quite strong. I think that's it. I'm sure that the sizes will be a little off, but I think that's pretty good. Okay, let's find out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Damn it. All right, so yeah, wrong order, but only slightly wrong order. It's the yellow and the red I had the wrong way around. But we can fix that. But apart from that, pretty good. The colors are quite dark, more dark than I expected, but the shape's pretty good. There's even more of this one than I thought, but that makes sense. It looked wrong if I made it too big. That's because I had the wrong colors. There we go. Let's get the shapes right. So that is actually, yeah, it really comes down pretty far there. The chunk of red is huge. Something like that, I think. So green is a little darker than I thought it was. It's a bit more like a bluey green too. The red, I think, is pretty close. The yellow is a little more orange. And the blue, quite dark. Let's try that. Let's just see how close we are on the shapes. Hello? Okay. Oh, not quite. I just need to move everything just a teeny bit over. Gotta be a bit darker. Blue's a little different. There we go. My version, my rendition of the Seychelles flag. The Seychellois. Okay, there we go. 5 gorgeous flags. We'll do a quick review. Italy, pretty easy, we did well. Australia, pretty close. The scale and the stars were a little off, but unmistakable. If I downloaded a vector of the Australian flag off a crappy free vector site and I got this, I wouldn't be upset. UK, pretty good. Colors way off, just too bright, but pretty good. USA, way better than I expected. Honestly, there's a lot going on there. Pretty good result. And the Seychelles one, yeah, a proper blunder on the color order, but still pretty good. Not bad. So there we go. That is our first edition. That's episode 1. We started pretty easy. I didn't want to throw myself into the deep end and embarrass myself publicly straight away, but next one we'll try some harder ones. Maybe I'll give myself Eswatini. We'll keep going. We'll see where we end up. And thank you very much for watching.